Good day to you, my fellow endoskeletons. I'm Kenetor and welcome back for another Starbase progress report. We're on week 17 of 2020, and if you're new here, I bring you the latest news and updates of everything Starbase every Monday. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell so you never miss out. Now let's get to it. Firstly, a huge thank you to everyone who has subbed so far. The channel just hit 3,000 subs. In subbing, watching, commenting and liking all really helps promote my videos and the game itself. And the more people we can reach to promote Starbase, the more successful it will be. So thanks again and keep it up. The treasure trail of hints continued through the week. We left off on a countdown for a new hint. This one led us back to the Item 16 Twitter account, which started dropping a series of 16 new images, one every 15 minutes over the course of 4 hours. We were told to connect the dots starting from 1 to figure out the correct sequence for the next URL. The community quickly realises these pictures do not go together, and in fact are small squares cut out from frames in the recent Bolt Crackers video on custom ships battling in Starbase. If you haven't seen it, jump over to the official Frozen Byte channel after the video. It took a bit of time to extract the exact frame matches, and some people struggled with getting positions completely wrong. But the answer with the correct placement was to trace an anti-clockwise line through all the points, and put all the corresponding letters in order for the new URL. Everyone got some rest before a new hint was dropped. This time another video dropped again from Frozen Byte, this one on funny bugs that have happened so far, and our hint was simple: there's no bugs, just features. While in itself a funny game dev joke, the bug video was technically a feature video as it did not come under Bolt Crackers. The community looked for everything they could and eventually realised if they looked up the dev accounts with visible names in the video, they saw some had hidden riddles in their profile or picture. One particular riddle mentioned a yellow planet. This itself drove the community mad, as in many videos the one and only planet of Eos has been shown in a variety of colours. This hint took some time to be solved, but solved it was, leading us to yet another countdown. This is due to go live at 1 PM UTC tomorrow. That's Tuesday if you're not watching this on Monday. The community has been active as ever with this ARG so far, and voice channels have been seeing huge use as everyone joins in to crack each puzzle. I've never seen such an active and friendly community for a game no one has access to, and it's great to be part of, so keep up the good work everyone. Our Lowry quote of the week concerns one of the images in this week's report. This image shows the current build size and part limitation of a ship in the Spaceship Designer. Now these are low, so low in fact, it makes ships like the Centurio and the yet to be finished Valiant non-viable. I asked Lowry for the lowdown on this and got exactly what I expected. These are starting limits only. In true Frozen Byte way, they are starting small and working their way up, just like how they plan to run the closed alpha. If you're wondering how much smaller, here's an enlarged version of the Centurio, absolutely not fitting in the build space. Now onto the progress report. The main design features worked on last week were material purity features, and UI design are underway. Several balance adjustments with weapon body electricity conversion increased from 500 to 1500 electricity per second. Reduced rechargeable battery electricity storage capacity from 20,000 to 10,000 units. And the balance adjustments were tested and configurations made to ships to support that. Furnace math has been reworked and debugged into a final form. It can now survive from possible design alterations. Inventory icons were fixed for turret pieces. Design for resource net integration with inventory systems continues. Prototype options for Lictor fire control system updates worked on. Design for company functions continues. Shared property and blueprints design. Member and rank access pages. And job access design worked on. And design for armor color customization continues. Only one station design changed this week, with the Marketplace Alley terminal placement has been fixed. It was hidden inside level art. In spaceship design, furnace ship testing continues. Main goal was to test if the ship can handle all the mass of the furnace modules and fly properly. Autocannon ammo clip rotations fixed on the Lictor, Velez and Lancer. Pre-cabled and pipe bolted modules worked on. Plates added. New small extension module with 3 hardpoints, a wing prototype module, hatches added for main thruster module and buttons added for hatches in modules. And asteroid hauling ship tests are underway, some issues found when hauling bigger asteroids. Now onto the gameplay updates. The rental lot content offset issue has been fixed. Hinge joints not opening and closing properly has also been fixed. Support added for initial building limits for in-game structures. A delay in starting looped joint sounds has been fixed. Support added for pre-made ships that have auto-generated LODs. The assembly job rewarding system issues has been resolved. An issue fixed where the first hit on an asteroid wouldn't spawn nuggets. Thruster grabbing regarding converters has been fixed, and bugs in lock caching have been fixed as well. For our UI update this week, we have resource bridge syncing has been updated, and support for selling material has been added. And the feedback tools key bindings have been updated and code refactored. For audio this week, there is the building tools building audio not working when fixing things has been fixed. That's a whole lot of fixing. The spaceship designer's toggle button sounds have now been added. Missing UI sounds and drop down menu audio support have been added, and most of the lock terminal menu audio has been implemented. Starship creator updates this week are placement and preview spamming are now prevented. An assert that occurred when spamming selection transformation or when pasting a single bolt has been fixed. Group selection system breaking when returning from test mode has been fixed. Incorrect module LOD position saving has also been fixed. And the station designer's asset browser tooltips have been enhanced and localized. The animation department is back with some new changes. And animation scaling has been updated, and other small issues have been resolved. Additional info ads have been added to Market Station. The welding tool now has animations for welding and reloading for first person. Animation blend times have been improved between idle and movement states for third person, and mid-air death animations are in the making. For moons and asteroids, there's new rocks have been added for alpha moons. Ice asteroid materials have been adjusted, multi-material tests have been made. Snow and frosty rock materials for asteroids are in the making. Multi-material tests have been made as well. And the positions and rotations of the largest asteroid clusters have been adjusted. And other updates this week are the pipe tool's UV mapping has been finished. Tint colors and fracture textures have been added to the beam fracture models, and plate material has been added to the plate fracture models. Weapon turret assets have been finished. A flight test mode button icon has been added to the Starship designer. Autocannon and weapon body assets have been updated. Fogs have been adjusted. Cliff rock density tests are now underway. Medium module's exterior decorations update is underway as well. The steadfast armor set's texture and paint job quality have been polished. And the Market Station's shop decorations update is underway. Our featured video this week shows something that has been discussed recently on my Discord, and that is turret slaving. Now, we have seen turret slaving before, but this video adds the laser pointer to the mix, and making it a toggleable mode as well. This makes it more effective at short range to get the turrets to converge on the target and not just shoot the same way, but it will be at a disadvantage as it can't lead a target. At least how it's been shown. However, I am sure that some savvy YOLO coders could whip up something to let it lead the target based off turn rates of the controller seat, but alas, that would need to be in-game to see if this really would work. We're all still waiting to see where the hint trail will lead us. Let me know in the comments what you think so far. Be sure to smash that like button, share the video with your friends and faction, leave a comment with any questions you want answers to, and I will see you in the next one. Kenetor, out.